Today we're going to be doing a review of this survival fishing kit. Sold and designed by RuleTheWasteland.com, and that's also known as Eric, or on YouTube as the Lord Humungus. So let's open this up, take some measurements, and see how this is. First thing I want to do is get a weight on this. So this is still with a little seal on there, but you see it's slightly over 5 ounces, 5.3 ounces. The size on this is a little under 3.5 inches, slightly taller than 1 inch high, and you can still see right now it's sealed in there. So this is basically about the size of a hockey puck, a little bit bigger there. So let's cut it open and take a look. Alright, so let's see what's inside of it. First off, I have to say it's a nice tin, seals very tightly, and it unscrews. So first thing we have here is a lot of line. Got 30 pound and 15 pound. So 30 meters of 30 pound and 50 meters of 15 pound. So very nice. I think two most important things in any survival fishing kit: line and some hooks. I think little micro bobbers also, probably as a third. So we have 3 micro bobbers, small, but that's really all you need. And with 3, I'd say that means you can probably put out 3 lines when you need to. Also in here, three treble hooks, various sizes. I've been waiting to see this. I know it's not an expensive multi-tool, but I really like the size of this. You know, that could fit in Altoid Sting, do other things. And I saw his video where he says he chose this so it would fit. And you see this rolls open. Got a little line cutter right there. Spring, couple tools on the side. So very nice for the size. Yeah, I do like that. Now this is not going to be the most durable thing, but again, it's not used for everyday carry, everyday use. Let me just pull out a couple things first and then go through them, see what there is without losing anything. And as you can see, it's starting to rain here right now. So first I see 2 razor blades, very useful. A lot of times I'll keep a nail clipper just in my fishing kit, but razor blade, something to be able to cut. So this will definitely do the purpose there. Then as I said, probably besides the fishing line, fishing hooks are probably the second most important things. And here he says there's 10 large hooks, various sizes, and 20 small hooks. So that with the trebles are the type of baiting hooks you have there. And you also have 3 wire leaders with swivels and snaps. I always found this to be useful, just so you don't have to keep tying all the time. And these fold up very nicely in there. I like the size of the tin. I do. Okay, the other items in here, very standard, but also very useful in any type of fishing. You have your lures, various types. See fly fishing there. I think if I was using this really to conserve energy, I might do a little bit of hand lining out there, but more likely than not, I'm gonna throw something out there. If I have bait, I'm gonna use that. If not, just use a lure, put on the bobber, and let it sit out there. That way I'm not exerting too much energy going back and forth or time. As long as you can put it on attach it to a strong stick that's not going to go anywhere, that should do it. But I think in the beginning I'd be actually using a hand line. One thing that's not in here, which I think could be useful, it's not going to fit in this size thing, would be sort of like a kite string attachment. I've seen it called different things, but it could be a hand line holder. So basically a kite holder, the D-shaped thing, so you can put line and wrap it around so that you can give it more line and can close it up easier. But that's really best case situation. Again, it's too large to fit in here, but I think that's something that could be much more convenient than just throwing the line out using a stick. But again, the purpose of this is survival fishing. This is what you have, this is what you're going to use. And I think with what's in here, including the sinkers, which I do like that they are the split ones, that way you can use the pliers on the multi-tool to attach it there, and everything else in here, could save your life. This can get you food. Really all you need is line, hooks. Weight is very useful for it. That's what's adding the weight on it. I think he included that for good reason, because if your lures are just going towards the top, you're not going to be able to get anything that way. So I do fishing occasionally. Recently it's been maybe about once a month or so. This kit can definitely do it. It has the necessities and also the luxuries that you want to be able to do it. Getting it back in, everything will fit back in there since it came out. I probably keep everything in the bags for now, and then later might disperse it around. So that is what is in the survival fishing kit, sold and designed by RuleTheWasteland.com. I will link his video up in a card, and that way you can go there. You can find on his video the link to Amazon if you're interested in purchasing this, and a little bit more information about it. This was just really a quick review. Thank you, Eric, for sending me this so I can take a look at it, see what's inside it, let you know my thoughts. Again, I think the only suggestion I have is if there's some type of way to hold the line besides the spool. I don't know if there is something that's foldable. That's something that could also be attached to the outside of the can itself. The other way to do this, in my thought, would be a large Ziploc baggie. That way you have a little bit more size. The fear at that point, though, would be that any hook can puncture through it. So I've seen different survival kits for fishing, primarily looking on Amazon. Some will use an Altoid sized tin. Others have used plastic bags. I really do like this tin since it does close. It's not a one-time use, which is why I've seen some video reviews looking at some of these survival fishing kits. It's just a little tin, like a mint tin, that opens up and is being held on by tape, and it's not going to go back together and hold things for future use. So once again, thank you, Eric, for letting me take a look at this. I do like everything in it. I really like the mini pliers, the folding multi-tool in there. Just haven't seen anything like that before. Normally I have a Gerber dime, which is a little bit smaller, but I use that for everyday carry. But I know for the price, this kit that you're getting, you are not going to put in higher valued items in there that cost more, like a Gerber, because the purpose of this is be able to use it when you really need to, that you don't have the other things that you typically carry with you. I definitely do like having the razor blades in there also. So very good kit. I appreciate the opportunity to take a look at it, and if there's any questions about it, please let me know.